The historic water tower in Brainerd has represented the city for decades. Over the years, it has started to fall apart, I should say, due to weathering. The tower is known as the beacon of the city, making it an easy decision for the Brainerd City Council to approve to keep its history alive with an almost $400,000 renovation project. Our reporter Ryan Bowler tells us more.
The Brainerd Water Tower was completed between the summer of 1919 and the winter of 1920, making it just over 100 years old. The water tower is beginning to show its age a little more each and every day. The Brainerd City Council have approved the funding to replace the roof.
Where we are right now is we've received funding, a grant that was received through the Minnesota Historical Society with matching funds from the city of Brainerd, and we went out for bids. Bids came in a little higher than what we were hoping for, so we're going to be able to get a roof back on the water tower, and some of the funds that have been raised in the community through donations will be used as well.
The approved bid to put on a new roof is with high-tech construction for $385,000. This bid will cover the funding for a new synthetic roof made entirely out of rubber. This roof should last about 25 years, and if the City Council decides to reinforce it with fiberglass, it could last much longer.
This process started quite a few years ago when some stucco started falling from it, had studies to figure out what was going on. What has been found is that when the roof was removed in the 70s, that allowed water to permeate into the concrete, and so that stucco that's falling is really indicative of the fact that water is getting in behind it. And so what could happen with the freezing and thawing through our winters is eventually that concrete could crack.
That concrete has started to show water damage, making this new roof project sort of a now or never decision. The water tower is a historical landmark to the Brainerd area and now is one of the last historical structures left.
You know, we've lost a lot of historic buildings in our area, and this is really a symbol of our city. You know, it's on our city's logo, it's used in countless things throughout the community, and it really is that beacon that you see as you drive into our city. You can see it from any direction as you head in, and it's completely unique. First of its kind in the entire world, and things like that are worth saving.
This historic symbol of the city has stood at the intersection of South 6th Street and Washington Street for as long as anyone can remember. And with these renovations, hopefully it'll stand for many more years to come. Reporting in Brainerd, I'm Ryan Bowler, Lakeland News.
Now that the weather is finally warming up, the Brainerd City Council is set to decide the date for the renovations at the next City Council meeting. The project will be completed this summer.
Lakeland News is member-supported content. Please consider supporting Lakeland News today.